Welcome to sports, everybody. Day 2 of the 41st Carifta Track and Field Championships. Another productive one for Team Bahamas. Julian Gibson has the breakdown.
Benson, day number 2 started out with a bang for Team Bahamas. Alexandria Marshall-Paul collected a bronze medal in under 20 girls javelin throw with a distance of 32.62 meters.
Well, I didn't really throw well. I'm not too happy, but thank God for the medal. It's my first Carifta medal, and I just thank God for it.
Trey Adderley also collecting a bronze medal in the pole vault under 20 boys for Team Bahamas. A gold 300-meter hurdles under 17 girls. Maisha Newell, she brought it home for Team Bahamas, and boy, her mom was simply elated after the race.
It was tough, but I made it through.
You really was pushing and fighting for this goal?
Yes, I was, and I got it.
Dimitri Charlton, under 17 boys 400 meters. He also collected a bronze medal. His time, 54.99 seconds.
I had it right there. I just messed up on the second and last hurdle. But I still thank God that I was able to finish the race, finish with the medal.
Let's move to the 800 meters, under 20 girls. Tishon Adderley, she collected a silver medal for Team Bahamas.
First, I want to thank God because finally I beat my PR after 2009, since 2009. And I've been working hard all year, and running it here at the Carifta Games for my country was the best place to actually make a PR for myself. And the competition was great. I really wanted a goal, but it's fine, second. It motivates me to continue. 800
meters, Andre Colebrook from the Bahamas. He also won a bronze medal thanks to 2 disqualifications by Team Jamaica. Colebrook getting the bronze medal. And the young man, Darren Young, a lot of courage. 3,000 meters under 17 boys. Darren Young, boy, he would push and he would collect a bronze medal.
Well, this one is very strong with today, so I had to work extra on the 3,000 meters. I tried to tuck in with the pack. I wanted just to stay in second. But then they managed to get away from me at the last 2 laps. So I had to stay with them. I come on the last stretch. I just give it all I got to make the Bahamas proud and to give them a medal in the 3,000 meters.
Let's move to the field events. A silver medal, Drexel Maycock, boys under 17 discus. He would collect second place for Team Bahamas. Let's move on to the 4x100 meter relays. Under 17 girls, first leg, Kadisha Heel. On the second leg, 1A Lewis. On the third leg, Makia White. And bringing it home for Team Bahamas for a silver medal in a time of 46.66 seconds, Kiana Albury.
Well, first leg, I thought it was strong, and I just had to get out and hit the second leg so we could be successful.
How the second leg went for you?
Second leg went great. I just had to open it up for third leg so I can take it the fourth leg.
And Makia, talk about the third leg.
It was a tight competition on third leg between the Bahamas and Jamaica, but it was a good leg, and I think I liked the curve, and it was a good relay team. We did our best, and we were successful, and we fight to the finish.
Okay, talk about the fourth and final leg.
Well, the fourth leg was great because the third leg opened like a little gap and allowed us to leave out first, so we had a good start.
I know you wanted to get the goal, but you couldn't get to Jamaica.
Yeah, I really wanted to go. Because I gotta fight next time.
Let's move to the under 17 boys 4x100 meters. Team Bahamas once again looking for the gold medal, but they would have to settle for silver. First leg, Teosis Johnson. Second leg, Jamico Cartwright. Third leg, Ian Kerr. And fourth leg, Cliff Raises. Their time, a silver medal, 41.98 seconds.
It felt good for me. I really thought that I picked up the stagger a little bit, passed it on to my partner, Janico, and he went on doing his best to give it to Ian, and Ian did his best to give it off to Cliff.
The second leg out of it.
First of all, I thank God, but it was a little good. At the back stretch, a lot of wind coming. I made it through the back stretch, so it's good. good exchanges.
I had to try run on the man on the outside, which I think I did. But it was God that helped me to get that push, to give it to the last leg, to bring it home.
What happened on that last leg?
Man, the last leg was good, but could have done better. Could have done better.
Now on the 4x1 for girls under 20, Team Bahamas, they would also collect a gold medal. Devin Charlton on the first leg, Kamisha Cox on the second leg, Rashan Brown on the third leg, and Anthony Strawn, she would have to fight from behind and catch the Jamaican. A time, 45.02 seconds for Team Bahamas, a gold medal performance.
I always try to get my traditional strong start, give my teammates something to work with. I'm very pleased with the goal. It was expected, seeing as how we had like the silver medalist and the gold medalist, so I figured as much.
I just went through my stages like we practiced. Devin gave me a good leg to work with, and I just handed it off.
And I was just ready. We was watching the 2 relays before. We just wanted to break the streak that Jamaica had, so that's it.
What happened on the exchange between the third and the fourth exchange?
I don't know. I know I was ready. That's all. I was ready.
But it's good to get the gold medal.
Yes. Another.
Good to have Anthony.
Yes, it's great, Anthony.
Let's move to the under 20 boys 4x100 meter final relay. T. Ray Smith leading it off for the Bahamas. Blake Bachman on the second exchange. Jonathan Farquharson on the third exchange. Shane Jones on the fourth exchange. Team Bahamas winning the gold medal in a time of 40.42 seconds.
It went good, I just wanted to get a good start, get out good, try to gain start on the person in front of me. I just wanted to wop.
Second leg went good. I really executed my race, and I really depend on my team.
The third leg felt great. I had a good line to back me up, and I executed my race, and it was a finish from there.
It went very good. I like the time my teammates, they kept me in a good position to bring it home. So all I do is just hold my own and wop.
With 12 medals on day number 2 and 25 in total, the Bahamian contingent took over the National Stadium with a junkanoo rush out. Sports Minister Honorable Charles Maynard also rushing with the proud Bahamians. How we ended the night left the Jamaicans quiet. You can just try and play like you're happy, but it's too late. The look on your face say you're guilty. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports in Hamilton, Bermuda, along with my cameraman, Karen Miller, I am Julian Gibson.
All right, thanks a lot, Julian. Well, under 3 days to go now until the start of the 2012 Carifta Swimming Championships at the Betty Kelly Kenning National Aquatic Center. And tonight we continue our look at Bahamian swimmer profiles. Now, swimmers not the only ones preparing for the start of the Carifta Swimming Championships. This morning, volunteers met at the pool for their last-minute instructions. Our Charles Fisher was there, but not as a volunteer.
Like the athletes, the officials are busy getting ready for the championships. Mansa Roberts, technical officials with responsibility for all officials, instructing the volunteers on what is expected of them.
One of the first things that I want them to realize is that this standard that we're using here is actually serving as an international standard. The meet that we're going to be conducting here is a time, basically a meet that FINA times are qualified. What that simply means is FINA is the swimming governing body of swimming. So the rules that applies, whether it's in the US, in Europe, or anywhere else, will be the same rules that we apply here locally.
And it's not a one-day cram session to get it all in. They have been working for a while and will continue to work straight through.
We have done this for many years. We have the timelines that's in place, heats and finals. During the morning preliminaries, we actually do a process that we call over the top. So as a swimmer is coming in, the next swimmer gets ready to go. During finals, there will be introductions, which slows the meet a little bit.
Volunteers will be working in all aspects to assure a smooth running.
From the timing side of it, I think we have 100+ volunteers. And then from the officiating side of it, we're happy to say that we have 18 international officials coming in. We have qualified officials, 4 of us here in the Bahamas, of which I am one of them, along with our president, Mr. Arjun Cargill.
And officials will have to be on the button.
We time down to 1/100th of a second, and that could be the difference of what happens here in this meet. If anyone would have recognized or watched the finish with Michael Phelps, this is the type times that we're looking at. So it's 1/100th of a second is a difference.
On the Crifter Swimming Beat for ZNS Toll Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Now, 22 countries will take part in the 4-day meet. The first to get in was a 28-member contingent from Aruba. They arrived yesterday.
Very good, but I see the side sheet and the competition is very hard. But we are coming hard.
What can we expect from your team? Where the strength of your team lies?
Oh, we have some good relays and some good swimmers too.
You're looking to improve on last year's performance. How do you hope to do that?
Yes, we have to do. We expect to do better, very better.
Okay, thanks.
Now, a 33-member team from Jamaica arrived today. The remainder of teams will be here by Wednesday. Well, Barbara J's Easter Fiesta Sailing Classic coming to a close yesterday in Mon.April Bay with the final 2 Class C Series races. Whitty K out of Long Island had the advantage going in, having won the first series race on Saturday. Yesterday, though, it was a totally different story. The Reverend Dr. Philip McPhee's prayers were answered on Easter Sunday as these who draw WG Thunderbird winning the final 2 races to cart away with the championship trophy.
She was sailed very well by Clyde and had an outstanding crew. We had something to prove because 2 weeks ago we won the regatta, the best for best from the Long Island Association, and many people thought that it was a fluke. We had an outstanding skipper and Fernando, but Clyde came back and showed them that the Thunderbird is really, in my opinion, the fastest sea class in the Bahamas today. We beat the national champion of the National Family Island Regatta and the national champion of Long Island. And so, without a doubt, she's really rating with the top sea class boats in the Bahamas. We're looking now to the National Family Island Regatta to meet Buzzy Roll in Buller Edge, who is considered the best sea class in the Bahamas right now. I believe she's faster. She was built by Buzzy. I think she's the fastest thing that Buzzy built, and I feel that it'll be a very exciting regatta when we get to Georgetown in 2 weeks.
Now, Rev also talked about what it means to have an event like this held at Mon.April during the Easter holiday weekend.
We know that we're blessed to have such a beautiful setting. We wish to thank the government and Paradise Island for their efforts in making this a reality in our lives. But it was created for sailing, and we wanted just to show the Bahamas that at this beautiful site, sailing is still the best thing happening in the Bahamas. And so we want to thank all the sailors and the competitors who came out to make this regatta a success. Hundreds came out, and as you're well aware, and you can see how many are enjoying the beach, the majestic beauty of the Bahamas, and we take our hats off so we can show to the world how beautiful the Bahamas really is.
More sports, but stay tuned. Your weather forecast still to come.